This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers against the Baylor Bears. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw. Because remember, timing plus ball placement,
now here he goes. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
Chris, all the build-up and all the lead-up for this game, this national championship game, and this offense comes out swinging. You love the confidence from the quarterback and the play caller. This defense better buckle up.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Makes the grab. It's Freeman. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Looking to throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Morris. And the Bears pick up enough to get a first down there.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
They go with a direct snap. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll give it to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
To throw, it's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense. This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Bears! They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game, and both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there, and we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. McGann is good enough for a first down near the 38. The Huskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Finds an open target on the left side. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's Baylor on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play. That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. The Bears are going to keep this drive rolling.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The Bears are on the move here. They'll run it with the draw play. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. That's caught. It's Freeman. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back. It's Lagway. On the move now. Using his legs here. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. Nebraska will use a timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Chris, we got a slugfest here. Tie game here. Great stop inside of a minute. They prevent the opposition from going in and scoring before halftime. Now just a little time. They maybe have a couple of snaps to get themselves some points.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. To throw, it's Lagway. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Timeout taken by Baylor. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take the...
Touchdown, Baylor. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the third quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And the Bears will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It is intercepted. He could go. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Bears. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made on the out route. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. To the air, it's Colandrea. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
On the run, he'll let it go. And it's a comeback route. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Yeah, this is a good job by this defense. Just keep the ball in front of you and force a 4th down and hopefully a punt.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers, their first. They will trot out the field goal team here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Colandrea. Here comes the rush. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35. First down and 10 now. They're going to run it. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage. Each of these teams wanted to come in and establish the run game, and Chris, neither of them have been able to do that. Credit to these defenses, but now you've got to transition. You've got to adjust, and it's going to be a quarterback game. Whichever quarterback can come out, find his rhythm, and execute, that's the team that's going to win.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermined.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down.
Booster.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Caught over the middle. It's Turner. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's Baylor on top. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Pounding away with the run game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. Coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this quarterback has got to have better feel in the pocket. You can see that pocket is starting to collapse. He needs to escape, get himself out on the outside, and give his offense a chance. This guy has got to do a better job in the pocket.
The sure hands. It's Hunter. Goes out of bounds, but they moved it to the 25.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To throw, it's Colandrea. He fires it down the middle. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Ran by the receiver. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Look out, off and running. The 30, the 20, at the 10 now. Touchdown, Baylor. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group, all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
That's reeled in. It's Hunter. Out of bounds after a solid game. Moves the ball across the 40.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bears. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Well, this is indicative of just how this entire game has gone. What an incredible performance from this group all the way around. Credit this coaching staff. They had them prepared offensively, defensively. This was a dominant victory by this group.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
Makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32.
Tino. Come on, saw me. Lean.
First down, looking to throw the football. Here comes the pressure. Finally throws it deep to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Breaks free. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. So think about that, what it took to get here. Never to stumble, always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.